Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is Tommy opening up Outsiders,
Your
Belgium.
very first box and
We're
case.
here finally on Sunday. Here we go.
Now, I was promised moments ago by Tommy that he's pulling no less than 5 Fables and 17 Legendaries. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, because we got a God case.
Yeah, something like that. We heard it's possible, so if anyone's going to do it, it's Tommy.
I mean,
So
it's what
I
I
will
do.
throw another totally unsubstantiated rumor I heard around that all of these God cases are out in Portland.
See, they even wrote on it, God case.
Look
We're
at
good.
that. Look
See?
at that.
Guaranteed.
Handpicked for Tommy.
I totally didn't just write that on there, right? All right. This feels good.
It's good to open boxes. That's the hard part about
It's just fun.
about this, about trying to keep 2 cases sealed, is that it's fun to open them.
Yeah.
So why not just open them? You could just open them instead of not opening them, right?
Yeah, and then you have more cards to sort.
Yeah, which is actually a problem right now. Literally piles of cards all around me.
I mean, isn't that what we wanted? That's how we
Between
got here.
creating decks and yes, it is actually exactly how we got here.
Yeah, that's how we got here.
But yeah, between creating decks and sorting my play set, which I've almost gotten fully sorted out.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hold on, I gotta get prepared here. We gotta get the trash can.
Oh yeah, get the trash can, get the sleeves.
Sleeves. Why do you need sleeves?
You need sleeves. You always sleeve stuff, don't you?
Yeah, I do actually have them right here.
I was gonna say just get like one set of sleeves in case you
Yeah.
pull something real spicy.
I have inner sleeves,
There you go.
but I never really sleeve things until
After the fact.
Yeah. So we're looking at the average of 5. I don't think we're gonna spend too much time going through these packs, but especially the commons and stuff.
Yeah.
Enough has been opened. At least the Blood Rot, Stab Wound, Majestic, Rainbow Foil. There we go.
Nice.
Good way to start.
Yeah, it is.
Is that one played? Do you play that one?
I don't, but it is played in other versions. Okay. So it's a good card. Well, I think it's a good card. I don't know. You're talking to the guy who doesn't know how to play the game, though.
That's true. The dang scrub.
You know what's funny? Ravenous Rabble is back. It's so weird.
What do you mean? Of course it's back. It's in the new set.
That's what I mean. It's back. It's in the new set. I don't have to go dig in an old box to go find a copy of it.
Is that?
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It makes my life very happy and easy.
Fact, Duo, Sedate, Blood Rot Trap, Frailty Trap, a Falcon Wing Foil.
Nice. Those are cool. That was a freaking Riptide pack if I ever saw one.
Hey.
Oh, early on too. That could be a
Mask
good
of Many
sign.
Faces.
Last time I got one early, I got 2 in the box.
Hey, yeah, pack 2.
Nice.
Well,
so what are you hunting? What's your goal today? What's the thing you need out of this set?
What do I need? Nothing, actually.
Really? You're not upgrading Arachne or anything?
No.
No. Okay.
Focus right now is Dorinthia for Baltimore. So Arachne's on the back burner.
It's fair. Fair.
Nothing against him. Like, I like him. I want him to do his thing eventually, but he's just...
Are you still just playing Kasai in Blitz?
Just playing the best deck in the format? Yes, I
am. That is arguably accurate, unlike your Dorinthia take.
It is. It's good. Yeah, I mean, I think she just keeps getting better, honestly. Like, we got Dynasty was very helpful, adding both Puncture and the other blue Go Again, guaranteed Go Again.
I don't know.
That adds piercing.
Word of things.
forgetting what the card is called. But those were I added. So 4 cards got added in from Dynasty, which is a big deal because my Kasai deck hasn't been touched all that much,
Right.
but it didn't need much. Hey, Amnesia.
Nice. Is that foil?
No.
Oh, okay. It shined.
Yeah. Hey,
That's one
Bones
of the
of
cards that
Ancestry.
you can use. Oh, that's a
Cool.
cool looking foil. Yeah.
You can see. Oh wait, I didn't notice that before.
Yeah.
You see the spirits,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
faces
Uh-huh.
in the back.
Say I noticed it in the foil too. I didn't notice it before that either. There's a couple of the cards like that. They did a good job with the foils.
That's really
Or
cool.
like some of the art's subtle until it's foiled, and then you're like, "What? There's
Yeah.
skulls
Yeah.
piled up over there. I
Yeah.
didn't know
Makes
that."
things
Yeah,
pop for sure.
that's fantastic.
Ooh, another cold foil.
I told you. Oh no, two
Blade
and
Cuff.
every other pack you're getting a cold foil. Here we go.
Blade Cuff cold foil. I told you it was a god box.
I mean, I didn't doubt you. You've always pulled fire in the past.
Yeah.
So how many are you cracking today? Are you gonna do the whole case or just one box? What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, we can go through the case.
Cool.
Sit tight, grab a drink, pull up a chair.
Relax and hang out with us while you sort your cards and listen to Tommy and I babble on about our favorite game.
Frozeness.
Oh, I love foils now. I'm so glad the market recognized foils finally.
Yeah. They are gorgeous.
A lot of them are. I actually can't wait till we get back to Aria because I want to
I
see some of these
know.
foil treatments on Aria cards again
That would be cool.
because they've definitely gotten better with it. I think Aria was like the first step in that direction because I remember being impressed with the Aria foils and being like, "Ooh, these are like bright finally."
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't know. I am very excited to get back to Aria.
We got quite a ways. We're not even halfway around the clock. Next set will be halfway there.
Hey, there's another Majestic.
I got
Urban
several of those too.
Another Bonds of Ancestry.
Sounds like you got to play Ninja now.
No.
Tommy's like, that's a hard no.
I don't see a block on this, sir.
That's fair.
Where's my block 3?
There are some in Ninja now.
Oh, there are, and it's surprising amount actually.
Yeah,
if I did play it, I would definitely play like the Turtle Katsu.
The Ninja Turtle, yeah.
Black, yeah.
Okay, to complete this, I need 1 Shakedown, 3 Codex of Frailty, of course, and I gotta go find my Nimblism and Lightning Strike and Command.
Did you pull any Frailties?
No, none. I pulled the other 2. 1 of each. The Codexes are rare. Yeah. Very good.
Hey, Spring Load.
You like that card a lot.
I do. It's so cool.
It's a good one in what's it called?
Limited?
Yeah, limited. Yeah. That's the word I was looking for. Sorry, I got distracted by this delicious and delightful give and take. I think this will be, and I'm stealing this take from DM Armada, I think this will be the generic of the set.
Give and take.
The Command and Conquer, the whatever you want to call it. Yep.
Yeah, all my rainbows are Ninja.
I'm going to give a shot with it in Azuri, and I'm going to cheat it in after they've already blocked, therefore I can get a card from my graveyard.
Seems reasonable.
And if you have 2 of them, you can get a give and take and put it on top. Therefore, you'll have it. So next turn, you can cheat it in as well. Guess what 2 things cycle? Stealth cards and give and take. You can have an infinite cycle of give and take and stealth cards, cheating it in until they take the damage.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, pretty good.
So that's 12 damage they're forced to take. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, and I mean, it basically just makes being low health against you even scarier
Yep.
because you
Yeah,
don't know how
exactly.
much. Wreak havoc. There we go.
Nice.
Matt. Brush off.
Wreak Havoc's a fun card. I was playing with that in Azuri. It's not quite um, to value that you want, but
Yeah.
it's still pretty good. Okay, so I have a question.
Hmm.
Crow's Nest.
Yeah.
It's a token.
Yeah.
They don't do the cold foils and or tokens in cold foil, do they? In the packs.
Um. No. No.
Shoot.
It'll probably be an armory thing.
Yeah, it will be a prize. Yeah, when we were talking about before, I think I was talking about Crow's Nest wanting that in foil, and that's not a thing.
No, it'll probably be an armory promo.
The legendary one you can definitely get.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
other one, which I guess people,
Hey, shakedown.
yeah, I do need one of those.
Looking for a scrap. Yeah, so we're already at 4. We got about half the box left here. 2 cold foils though. I wonder if we have a box without a cold foil.
Yeah, you have to see at the end how many total.
Hey, nerve scalpel.
Those seem pretty hard to come by, actually.
Really?
Yeah, they intentionally short printed them because they're weapons. You only need like one.
Right. Can you have more than one in your sideboard though? For like that flick knife thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the whole concept is if you've
I've
flicked
only
it,
heard of it. Yeah.
yeah, as long as it's in your list, you can use the same physical card.
Oh. Right. Yeah, okay. So you don't I see what you mean.
I would assume. I could be wrong, but I would assume. But I don't think anyone's going to do that anyways, honestly. Well, maybe Ninja. There might be a knife Ninja. I haven't looked at Ninja close enough, but as far as Assassin goes, the knife thing is like not that important. It's a you have one hit point left, so now I'm going to kill you.
Can
Yeah.
it be used to abuse I think I was hearing rumors of it being abused to trigger mask and momentum triggers.
Yes. That's why I said it might be a Ninja thing.
Yeah.
Because you can force a hit and it count because of the ruling they put out the other day. It specifically says if you flick, that hit counts as a hit for the chain, the
Okay.
chain link for the sake of number of hits. So the knife hitting for one means even if they full block you, you hit them that chain link and therefore triggering
Right.
momentum on the next
During
one.
that, even though it's not a chain link
Yep,
itself, it's on
it's
it's
part
the
of one.
stat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do it on that second one where most people like to block to prevent momentum from going
Right.
off. And then they are then forced to also overblock on the third one, which is a real painful gambit
Yeah.
because they already committed to the second one and you just bypassed it. So I don't know how that's going to play out. I do know one person who doesn't care, Oldham,
Prevent.
because of seeds.
Yeah. Yeah, I am purposely keeping my foils out this time
Yeah.
because I plan on moving and having all of my foils in a different location than in my organization. Having foils separate, I think.
Yeah, I've been keeping my foils like separated into a special section similar to rares in the past two sets. Yeah, since 2.0, I think. Before that, they are kind of like bulk because there's a lot of stuff printed.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what we thought about.
People are
Unlimited.
buying it up.
Yeah.
It's gonna disappear eventually.
Yeah.
The game is good.
It's a good game.
People like it, and
Yeah.
therefore people also like to collect it.
And there are lots of people out there that just don't know it's out yet. Don't
Yeah,
know it exists.
it is definitely a growing thing.
Carpet trap. size. Okay, so we're at that 5 mark. I think we got 3 packs left. In box 1 here.
Cool.
Hey, Burdens of the Past. Got one.
It's cool looking art.
Face with
I like that
Frailty.
one.
Yeah. Wish there was flavor text on that one.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just want to know what's going on. Right? Arachne's doing something.
Wrecking faces. Causing trouble.
Wreaking havoc.
Hashtag just Arachne things.
You like water. All right, last pack of box 1. Double cold foil common. Infect. Yep.
Oh. What?
What?
Oh, just the way you said that, I thought something crazy happened.
Nope.
You know how I was saying the bobble thing was predictive?
Yeah.
Apparently that's only in the Japanese printing. Someone commented.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's good to know. So I'm
there
getting
are
my facts
differences.
only.
There are differences.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Between the two. Absolutely. I mean, they don't even have paper packs for the Japanese printing. So
well, yeah, I know, but it could have been like the same print run, but
yeah, I think the collation's different. Because I've heard that they don't have the God boxes. They have clumping, but it's not like it is for
not that
Belgium.
bad.
Yeah. So we shall see.
Box 2.
So we were talking about it in the podcast how it may have been intentionally engineered, the clumping, obviously overdone, but intentionally. Another
Sure.
thing besides making draft interesting, when you have like a crazy box with like 4 legendaries in it, and like that'd be a crazy draft night,
Right.
is because it'll keep people coming back, right? That the excitement of that. Is the idea that to get playable legendaries to market quicker sure does help if you pull 4 of them.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna sell 3, right? And the price will come down to very player friendly, right?
Yeah. If
so
someone with the
theoretically,
means and the ability to sell them easily does.
Yeah, exactly. So that would be another reason to engineer that if that is what they did. I'm not saying they did. I'm saying
I don't.
that seems like a bigger stretch than the playability of draft, because this is very clearly designed for draft.
Yes. For sure. The glitter is significantly cut down.
It's real. It's
still.
Yeah, it's still there. It's better than it was in some of the other sets.
Uprising was
glitterific.
piles of glitter.
Glitterific.
Hey, another stab wound.
Nice.
We got 2 of those. Spike of Frailty.
That's cool looking.
Have you seen these armory ones yet? The armory ones are pretty cool. With the full art.
Yeah, we got them at the one event, right?
Right.
Because it was their only March event as well, right?
Right.
Yeah. The promos.
Do you play any of those? Any of the spikes?
Blood Rot.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I should find. Well, no, I don't want the ones to be marked. Yeah. Because the foiling.
Affecting shot.
Tommy and I have a store, therefore we have to keep track of stuff in spreadsheets. It is loads of fun.
Isn't it? It's a blast.
It'll get better soon.
Yeah,
We need a few more sales, but
we'll get to
it's
level
not
4 and it will
terrible.
be more manageable.
It's just funny. I came home and I was like, I have more orders. I need to process these. I was like, I just want to build my deck. I don't want to.
Hey, infiltrate.
That's a good one. Well, I think it's a good one. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Any
What do I?
what was it? How many orders do I have? Do you know?
I think there's 3 for you waiting,
Okay.
but they were all like yesterday night, so it should be fine.
Yeah, and you can't ship them out on Sunday.
Yeah. I have 2 sitting right
Hey,
here.
Rainbow Foil visit the floating dojo.
It's a cool looking card.
Yeah, I really like him walking up the steps. Is that Katsu?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure that we know. I know there's
I mean, it's
that
Katsu's
same hills.
specialization, so I would assume.
Oh yeah, then probably maybe unless it's his master or something. But yeah, it's probably Katsu. The Benji specialization's up on that hill there, the one that's in the picture, I think, isn't it? You remember from
yeah,
the
Spring Titans.
yeah, was that Dynasty or was that before? I can't
That
remember.
was Everfest.
That was Everfest, yeah. It's a very similar looking hill, put it that way.
Yeah. Hey, hey. So you said as you were organizing, you only have to do 5 piles. What is that? Ninja, Ranger, Assassin, Hybrid, Generic?
Oh, 6 piles with generics, but hybrid, because there's 2 different hybrids.
Right.
Yeah, so 6 piles with generics. Yeah, the big question is because I got through a full play set, but what I tend to do is I get one play set, just one, and then if there's something that I would use in multiple decks at a time, so like generics, then I tend to try to get a couple, full play sets.
Yeah.
So my generic section is usually half the box, and then the class stuff is relatively small.
Mm-hmm.
Except now we have hybrid cards.
Yep.
Which makes that a harder decision. Like, is one playset enough, or are you going to play it in an assassin and a ranger,
At
or a
the same
ninja and an
time,
assassin?
probably
You see what
not.
I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know, and I know I want to play all the classes at some point during this season. So, how many of the hybrids do I hold on to?
Right.
That is the question. And then, like generics, do I hold on to?
Hey, Knives Out.
That's a good one. 3 black blue. I like it at least. Do I hold on to copies of Ravenous Rabble, and was it Come to Fight? Because they're
The
from
fight,
other
probably
sets.
not. Yeah.
I have them.
I'd keep on to a playset.
Yeah, it's a hard decision, and then I just ended up pulling them to throw in a deck that I was putting together. So it's like, so they are useful to have
Yeah.
around, you
Yeah.
know. It's tough. I have a very large stack of stuff that I could theoretically just throw in the trash. It's all commons and such.
Don't throw it in the trash.
Well, I mean, I'd give it away if
Yeah.
people want it. The problem is no one wants a pile of commons.
Yeah. I mean,
I've tried. I've tried. I've tried. Even old commons people didn't want. They're like, I'm like,
I'll
I
take
have
them. I'll take all your old comments.
box. No, I'm gonna do the same thing I always do. I'm gonna throw them in a little box, put them on a shelf, and someday they'll be either worth something or someone will come along that actually wants like a full bunch of everything. You know?
Yeah. Or they'll be on your shelf.
Yeah. Mostly that. Mostly that. Tommy, there's a
Yeah.
distinct lack of fables here.
I know. The God Box lied.
It was a lie. That label was total false advertising.
I mean, it looked pretty official to me.
It did. It looked official. Looked official to me.
I'm just saying. It's all just in the last box.
That would be kind of funny if it really was like a singular God box.
Can you imagine?
Oh, I'll tell you one that looks cool in foil. Destructive Deliberation. It looks almost 3D the way the foiling works on it and the
Interesting.
art. Yeah, I've seen it twice. I'm like, wow, that's like it's just a crazy looking card.
Yeah, some of like the traps and stuff I'm not seeing a whole lot of.
Traps seem rare.
Hey, Buzzsaw trap. Speaking of traps,
There you go.
wreaking havoc in rainbow.
That's cool. I haven't seen that. How's the fire look on that?
Coal foil mitts.
Nice. So did the last box not have any cold foils?
It had 2.
Oh, that was all the first box?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the second box. So
This is the
you
second
all
one.
right, you're
Fire
on
looks
point.
pretty good. The sword and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there you go. Nice. It's different than Uprising Fire though.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a haze, fiery haze. Let us know in the comments. What are you looking for in your boxes? What are you missing? Do you
Trench
think they
coat.
short printed anything?
No.
Here's the question, Tommy.
Yeah.
How much is a trench coat extended art worth to you?
I don't know. Not much right now because I'm not in any rush. I can wait.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. One of our locals got a copy.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to sell it immediately.
Did he?
Yeah. I didn't think he held off because no one made an offer that he wanted. So I gave him a backstop offer, and he's like, "Okay, let's talk for next week." By the way, do you know what this week's game is?
I think it should be. Is it draft? Are we draft?
I don't know. That's what I was asking you.
I don't know. My hands are busy. If you want to look.
Is it on the calendar? You think?
Oh yeah, for sure. And it'll be. It's the last week of March. So your last week to get your. Did you get the bow yet?
I did not get the bow.
Last chance to get the bow.
I got the playmat.
Sure.
And what was the other thing? The traps or whatever it was. I can't remember. Something else.
The rotted traps.
Yeah, that's it.
I keep thinking that like inertia ponder tokens are kind of cold folio looking. But it's just because we were staring at them for the pre-release. And just the border kind of looks it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, spreading plague foil.
That looks cool. I haven't seen that yet. It doesn't really say on the calendar.
It should be down at the bottom. It'll say like format or whatever.
Oh, yeah, it is draft. You're right.
Yeah, we'll get to draft Outsiders for the first time. That'll be fun.
I'm registering. Oh, I gotta find my player ID.
You don't know it by heart?
No. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Sad box 2.
No, nothing.
We got a couple packs left.
Well, you did get a cold foil. How many Majestic?
We are at 5.
Yeah, that is
6.
your. Oh, there you go. So you're above rate.
Death Touch Rainbow.
Nice.
Yellow though.
That card is going to do some work, I think.
Not in yellow.
Maybe not in yellow. I could be wrong, but that's my prediction that it will do some work.
Yeah.
Because even the blue is what, like 4 plus 2 for the blood wrap?
Blue I think is better than just the yellow is the awkward one.
Yeah. Well, I think yellow's good for anyone using those assassin daggers.
Yeah.
Because it costs 2. Why do a blue when you can do a yellow?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like I think the pre-con deck for
All right,
what's
let's
this,
pack a box two.
Riptide is all yellows and reds.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so they're trying to teach people that yes, you can just play yellows instead of blues if you do your curve right.
Right,
Like it is a thing, and it doesn't have to be just Prism.
right, right.
Even though she made it really, really nice.
Well, I mean, she'll be back.
Yes, yes, she will.
So yeah, we got Seeker's Mitts. We got one rainbow, two rainbow majestics in that box.
That's a good box.
Visiting the floating dojo and spreading plague. Heads and tails, buzzsaw trap, knives out, infiltrate, stab wound.
So here's a bit of info that you may find interesting. Among the things that have gotten bought out,
These are really pretty.
they are.
Seekers ones.
The detail on the foiling is
Yeah.
fantastic. Like, look at the hands.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
AI can't make that. The whole joke about AI can't do hands.
It can too.
Okay. I mean,
no, it can. They upgraded it. It does
okay.
now.
Okay.
It took less than 3 months to solve that problem.
Damn it. Well, there goes my joke.
Yeah. The Command and Conquer was going for $1,000 yesterday.
What?
Yep.
The Fable?
Yep.
What is it now?
I think it's like 800 now. Like, it came down.
Everything's so jumpy.
Well, this is list price, right? So take it with a grain of salt because list versus last sold. I think last sold was like 600. But point being, it's gone up. It's going up. There's not a lot left. Blah, blah, blah. I'm super annoyed. I missed that one. It's going to be the one Fable I won't have. And yeah, I actually think that's going to happen with a number of things going forward because they're actually making rare stuff rare.
Yeah.
I like it as a collector. It makes me sad as someone who wants my money to do other things than just go into cardboard.
What else do you need in life, John?
Yeah, right?
Nothing. Wither. So we're on box 3. Still no legendaries. How many legendaries did you pull?
0.
Really?
You know me. I never pull, dude. That happened last set too. I didn't pull a single legendary.
There's a Codex of Blood Rot.
That's good. That's a pull.
Hey, cold foil flick knives.
Son of a bitch.
And Codex of Blood Rot. Starting off the box strong.
I will take that off of you if you're willing, because I do need it for my deck.
If I pull another one.
I mean, but you're not going to use it. Do you really need it?
No, we can trade.
Okay. It's like I do want that. Like I actually want to use it, and I don't want to have to buy one right now.
Sharp. Hey, cold foil Mask of Malicious.
Was that the same pack or is the next pack?
Second pack.
Nice. You might get a God pack or God box. Here comes the Fable.
2 cold foils in a row. I'm here for it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I saw a video where a guy every other pack was pulling a legendary out. It's nuts.
I wonder how that happens.
I don't know. It's a real good question that I imagine they are already trying to figure out the answer to.
Is there a how it was made for like card games?
I don't think so because they don't want people to know. Because then you can like game it.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think that stuff's kind of kept under wraps. There's like some level of information that's out there.
Just like I think there could.
Not.
Yeah, I don't think it. I don't need to know like exactly what track connects to what track. I just want to know what is involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there probably is like a general one in like out there somewhere.
That's what I want to know. I'm sure that exists. A Cyclone Roundhouse. First one of those. Laced with Blood Rot. Foil.
How many of these generics are worth holding on to, Tommy?
Which ones?
For this set. Do I do 2 play sets of each? Even the ones like Ravenous Rabble, the Rabble that we have elsewhere, and Come to Fight that we have elsewhere?
Yeah, I mean they reprint cards that are being seen and are being used.
So just 2 of all the new ones?
2.
1 of
You mean
each?
3?
No, two play sets.
Oh,
So full rainbow, 3 of each color.
yeah, sure. I mean, I just keep everything.
You keep everything?
Yeah, I don't get rid of cards.
What do you do with them? I thought you have your playset binders though, right?
I have my playset boxes.
And then
Those-
what do you do with the
The
rest?
plastic boxes that I've shown you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you do with the rest of them?
Hey, Rainbow Nerve Scalpel.
That's actually rainbow, not the Koval one seems
Yeah.
to be really hard to come across.
Yeah, it's Rainbow, right? Yeah. I have them in those white BCW bulk boxes.
Okay, so you just have like pile bulk. It's not. Is it sorted or not?
Oh, it's sorted. Oh, it's sorted, John.
You have like 700 copies of one thing just sitting in this common generic. That sounds insane.
Well, right now there are only 4 boxes of 5 rows that fit that are very long. But
yeah, let's say like how many thousands of cards is that? Isn't that like 9,000 cards or something?
I open a lot of Flesh and Blood, and
I know you did. That's why I'm like, why are you keeping all of that junk?
For when we have new friends that come and are like, "Hey, I'm interested in such and such a class," and then I can go and get them the commons.
Bunch of cards, but has that ever happened? Will that ever happen?
Twice I've dipped into it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
And the sets are still new. So, like in a couple of years, when these sets aren't as accessible, or it's just history pack, and I mean, I wouldn't wish any friend of mine to play with white border cards, but you know,
I suppose that's true. Someday
when it comes to fancy cards,
black border cards. Although there's some old Magic cards,
yeah,
that
sure,
are
there
still
are
worth
tons.
pennies.
Yes, I agree with you.
And they're 30 years old. You're gonna hold on to this for 30 years, especially with them reprinting them because they, anything useful they end up reprinting.
A Wander with Purpose. Yeah.
You're like, yes, I will.
I mean, how long have I held on to comic books? Am I going to reread them? Probably not.
That's different.
Is it?
Yes, than something that gets reprinted again and again and again every 3 months, 9 months.
Not everything gets reprinted every 3-9 months. That's not true.
The generic fighting cards, every 3 months they go back into the old ones.
Yeah.
Every 3 months. Come to Fight,
Yeah,
Ravenous
a couple
Rabble.
of them, but you don't know which ones.
No, you don't know which ones, but the point is that if it's a good, useful generic, you will see it again.
Yeah, for sure.
Was it Wounding Blow? Is that
Wounding
one?
Bull.
Yeah, Bull. And then what's the other one we saw recently? Scar for Scar. But yeah, I mean, the point is, yes, they will reprint it. That's what I mean. Like, it's not the same as an old comic book.
I don't know.
The first appearance of, okay, I get that. That's what I'm saying. I'm holding on to at least two play sets of those. Like,
yeah. Well, then,
I get like the first appearance of, yes, that is special. But the 5th time they print Ravenous Rabble or Scar for Scar,
at that time, maybe I probably not. But
okay,
we're not there. So I don't.
I feel like the second time's still good. It's almost as good as the first time.
It's the second appearance. But this is the 5th appearance. This
is so close to the first.
It's only 4 away.
Oh, we have different collecting philosophies. It's clear.
It's true.
You've never. Well, no, you did Pokemon. I was gonna say you've never collected cards though before, but you did. You did Pokemon, yeah.
Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, yeah.
I'm just like, you don't know what it's like to hold on to cards for a billion years and them still be worth nothing.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Especially, I don't know, because then I can always like do something with it. Like I can make an old cube, or there are things I can do with it. Flip through
That
it.
would be an odd cube. All generics from all the sets.
Yeah, plain text heroes. A Orbiticlast. First
You're getting a lot of those knives.
one. Hmm.
I do not think they're as common as what your pull rate is. Maybe I'm
Well,
wrong.
I'm gonna be flicking them because I got the flick knives. Prophecy. Hmm. Ooh, Razor's Edge. Do you play the Razor's Edge at all?
I do.
Okay. Makes sense. So you
It's a
can't
good
play it on
card.
the card after you switch it, right?
You can play it after you switch it. Oh well, wait, is it that's a stealth only? Then
Yeah.
no. Yeah, if it's a stealth only, then no. Unless you switch to stealth in, which is not worth
Right.
it.
Yeah. Why would you?
Yeah, well, like why would you play a reaction that you could just play on the card instead of switching
Right.
it out?
Right.
Unless you had a crappy stealth you wanted to get rid of, and you wanted to keep the good stealth, but that's even a weird concept.
Yeah. Inertia trap. So we got about 4 packs left in box 3. You had no legendaries?
Oh, I have no luck.
I don't get it.
It's just it's always been that way.
But to have your consistency in that, though, like you would
I
think a set would buck the trend.
I pulled a fable for David.
Yeah, that okay. It set you back a couple of years.
Plus, like that's it. I bucked
was
the
your-
trend.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah, no, it's and I pull legendaries typically, but
Yeah.
you know, not this time. I did only open one case, so
Yeah, that's true.
and I think the average is supposed to be one a case. It
Yeah.
feels like that's the correct amount, but for all those multiple legendaries in a case scenarios,
Mm,
somebody like me loses gets a case with no legendary.
yeah. Yeah. Multiple.
Yeah, that's the downside of the clumping.
Yeah. And then you have or you have a shop drafting 4 times without.
Well, I think that's
legendary.
fine. I think that's okay.
That's more, yeah.
A no legendary draft isn't like the end of the world.
No. What I meant is like no legendaries being pulled for 4 draft nights. I don't know. There's some
Doesn't that
exception
happen usually though? Isn't that like a thing? Isn't that normal?
Not at our
You-
shop. At our shop, usually legendary
Somebody
gets
pulls
pulled.
legendary. Okay.
Like Wata. All right, so that's our first third box. We got
Your first third box?
first legendary. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legendary or 6 majestic, including a rainbow. 1 rainbow. Yeah. 2 cold foils in that one. This is a pretty cold foil too.
Yeah, that was a good one. I did get a secret cold foil and a 2 cold foil box.
Pretty cool.
So I got that going for me. I think I had 5 cold foils in total or something.
Some Wolverine nonsense.
I love it.
Oh, it's so cool.
The mechanic's like, okay, that's cool. Not like end of world cool, but
Yeah.
it's cool. But the art's awesome.
Yeah. That's box 3. Get box 4. There. Now the question is, do I go get the other case?
Let's leave it to one for this stream. If you want to record another one later, we can. Or as you want to do, you can open it off camera and get all the fables and legendaries.
That's true. That'll guarantee a god box if I open
That's
it on
right.
camera. And then we can sell it through the shop.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, I'm not gonna argue.
Do you want the luck for the shop or do you want the content?
I feel like our faithful viewers deserve the content, but
Yes, they do. Now for the extra secret sauce viewers, do I open up the Grand Archive packs at the end of this case?
that's a question.
Hide
Are
it in
those
the
worth
content.
some real money right
They
now?
are. They are. There's
Yeah,
like
don't open
there's one
this.
that's like a guarantee that's worth like $100, I think.
Oh, don't open that.
Oh, there's a little.
Oh, that's the first damage I've seen. Interesting.
Glad it's on a common. Hey, Barbed Undertow.
Nice.
Good start. Toxicity Rainbow. Yeah, it's the first Barbed Undertow, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. Double check. I wasn't really paying attention to my rainbow or my ranger hits. It's not top of mind right now. It's just not top of mind. Did you get give and take yet?
No.
That and premonition, I think, or premeditate.
I
Premeditate.
got no premeditates.
Those are key generics, I think, for the set. They feel like key. And again, DM Armada's take. I'm stealing it from him. I think he's right on it though.
Yeah, I saw premeditates what, like $40 or something?
Yeah. It's just a good card. Like
Yeah.
who doesn't run it, you know?
Right.
Dorinthia, actually.
Yeah. So
Because it doesn't work for her.
yeah. I'm good. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing really in this set that like I need, but the trench coat would be nice. Because pirates, they're coming. We're getting the hints.
You're getting the hints? What hints?
What hints? What do you think this is?
Freewheeling renegade?
Doesn't look like a
Is that a
pirate to you?
That's a hint? Alright.
There's a cutlass. There's a trifold hat.
Oh, that's funny. I never realized that was a cutlass.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a one of those pole arms with the curved blade at the end.
No, this looks like a.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I see it now. I just for some reason that handle on the backhand, I just my mind interpreted it as a pole arm.
Yeah.
I never really looked at it closely.
There's pirates, and then you have like the those sandals in the.
Oh yeah, and the rigging. Yeah. You're right. That's true. There are hints. You're right.
A melting point. First melting.
I don't know if that's good.
Yeah, and then like isolate. Tell me it's not on a pirate ship.
It's definitely on the docks if it's not on a pirate ship. It looks like yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a pirate ship. What is that guy doing on the pirate ship? Seems like he's up to some shady shit.
Probably.
So of course he got isolated
from his crew. Yeah, and like this one, looking off of a ship.
Well, I mean, we know there's docks down in the pits.
Hmm.
So do you think there'll be like a pirate themed hero coming out?
I could see it. I don't know if it'll be pirate class. I don't think it would be pirate class.
Just like a pirate themed, I don't know, what would warrior? You could do a
Yeah,
warrior, you could do a merchant,
yeah.
pirate themed merchant.
Do a ranger.
No, how many pirates shoot a bow?
It wouldn't be a bow; it'd be a gun or a new
Oh,
mechanologist.
okay. Yeah, either one actually. Now that you
But
say
you
the
get a
gun thing,
ranger
yeah.
gun.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I feel you.
Yeah, see, like, don't.
Yeah. I mean, that one definitely.
I'm just
You
saying,
know
I'm
what's
here for
funny?
it.
You know how you hate the two-sided cards, like the two different things,
What?
two different borders?
Yeah, the dual class. Yeah.
Yeah. From a design perspective, I still, until I just said it and looked at one, I didn't even notice it. I still hadn't noticed it the whole time.
Hey, foil Codex of Inertia.
That's, I mean, inertia's not the best, but
Yeah.
still codex, still foil.
Yeah, there's a couple like on the edge here.
Oh, is there damage to it?
Yeah, see the little
Oh,
notches.
that's
Not
some
the
really,
not the rainbow, but
yeah, it's some bad
just
luck
random.
though. I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen that from anyone yet.
Mhm.
That happened for you in Everfest too, didn't it?
Yeah, in 2 cases, I think.
Yeah, you got it bad, and I didn't even see it in mine,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, that's where the luck changes, I guess. You get all the fables, but you get nicked cards.
Yeah.
Feel like you're winning out on this.
Nick Commons. Yeah, that's fair. I'll take that. Edge.
All right, how far along are you?
About halfway through this 4th box here.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Coming down to the wire.
We got our legendary. Feeling good. Hey, Dishonor.
I like that card. I like that combo. I did get that to go off on Talishar. It was very pleasing to pull that off. It's not
Nice.
easy, but it's very
Oh, I
nice for me.
imagine. Yeah.
The guy was clearly like, "Ah, crap," when he realized what was happening, because you
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah.
the full
Right.
combo's there until it starts to reveal itself. And he had done something. I think he heavily blocked the first or
Oh,
something.
you never want to heavily block at the beginning against Ninja.
There was some on hit effect on it, or so, I can't remember what it was. There's some reason he did it. It made sense
Yeah.
at the time, and then as I continued to progress, he was clearly like, "Ah, shit."
Mistake was made.
He's like, "Yeah, this is trouble. This is a problem."
Yeah, there it is again on the same equipment.
Same spot.
See him? A little.
Yeah, I see it. Crazy.
Everything else is fine though.
All right. I think I got my play sets of generics done. So now I can make my official box O outsiders.
Hey.
And then I will start purchasing IMs that I care about and the foils and everything else.
Got another stab wound. Sniping. All right, cold foil. Where art thou?
Maybe this is the makeup
is
for
the
getting two
Two
before.
and the other one, yeah.
Eh.
Oh, I've had 2 of getting 2.
Oh, you've had two of getting. Well, no, one's the legendary. That doesn't. Oh no,
Okay.
does that fill the cold foil slot? Maybe it does. Maybe it does.
Only question.
Oh, what the heck is this stuff? Oh, yeah.
Couple packs left here. Heal. Gift.
Yeah.
We got 5 packs left, including the one I just did. Has nothing. Oh. I don't know. It's going to be interesting and fun to play against new decks. Refreshing.
I mean, it seems like based on the Chicago that there's a place in the meta for
Hey, first score
shit.
belching.
That's a fun card. I kind of like that as a drop in for Azuri, but the no block is painful.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's lovely to sneak in. You can ignore all that text and just sneak in a 7 attack.
Yeah.
Nothing's more
Yeah.
fun.
All right, 2 packs left. Yeah, this might be the no cold foil box to make up for those others. Whoop. Paper packs. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes.
Sometimes they don't open correctly.
Nada. Last pack. Okay. Got Riptide.
Good luck, Riptide. Bring the trench coat home.
And trench coat.
You weren't
Hey, blade cuff, rainbow foil. No. No.
Oh well.
The nod. It's good. It's all good. I got my flick knives. I got my bunch of cold foil seeker stuff. Blade cuff. Decent amount of majestics. Cool.
Yeah, how many majestics total?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Well, 7. 6. Definitely higher rate on rainbow foil majestics for sure. So we ended with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cold foils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 25 majestics.
That's above rate. I believe. I believe the concept is 20 a box, or 20 a case rather, including the foil. So
yeah, so include, and yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foils.
So yeah, the 5 is the above rate. Then maybe
Yeah.
I got it wrong. Maybe it's 20 and then X number of foil Majestics. It's possible I'm mixing that up.
Yeah, happy with that. Good case.
Cool.
So
Well,
maybe we open the next one eventually.
a little bit later. Sounds good to me.
Cool. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys later.
Have a good one.